Are you looking to find inner peace and harmony in your life? Do you ever feel like you're oversharing in your personal or professional life? Do you find yourself revealing too much to others, only to regret it later? In this video, we'll delve the wisdom of Buddhism and discover the 8 things you should always keep to yourself. Lesson 1. Dream big. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. This powerful statement emphasizes the importance of cultivating positive, uplifting thoughts that can propel us towards our goals and dreams. When we dream big, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and allow our minds to soar beyond the limitations and constraints that may hold us back. Dreaming big is not merely about material wealth or worldly success. Rather, it is about envisioning a life that is aligned with our deepest values, passions, and spiritual aspirations. It is about imagining a world where we can make a positive impact, cultivate inner peace, and contribute to the well-being of all sentient beings. Dreaming big is closely connected to the development of bodhicitta, the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. To dream big in the spirit of bodhicitta is to envision a world where all beings are free from suffering, ignorance, and the cycle of birth and death. It is to aspire to become a fully awakened being, capable of guiding others on the path to enlightenment and embodying the perfect qualities of wisdom, compassion, and skillful means. The first step towards dreaming big is to cultivate a positive, optimistic mindset. This means actively nurturing thoughts and emotions that uplift and inspire us, while working to let go of negative patterns, such as self-doubt, pessimism, and fear. The Buddha taught that our minds are like gardens, and it is our responsibility to tend to them with care, cultivating wholesome seeds and weeding out unwholesome ones. To dream big, we must have a clear vision of what we want to achieve and why it matters to us. Setting clear intentions helps us to focus our energy and resources on the goals that truly resonate with our deepest values and aspirations. In Buddhism, this process is often guided by the practice of reflection and meditation, which allows us to connect with our inner wisdom and discern the true purpose of our lives. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting our dreams and aspirations. By vividly imagining ourselves achieving our goals and living the life we desire, we can create a strong mental impression that guides our actions and attracts positive circumstances. In Buddhism, visualization is often used as a meditation technique to cultivate positive qualities, such as loving-kindness, compassion, and wisdom. Dreaming big is not just about having lofty aspirations. It also requires taking concrete steps towards realizing our goals. The Buddha taught that our actions have the power to shape our reality, and that by engaging in wholesome, skillful actions, we can create the conditions for happiness and success. To dream big, we must be willing to take risks, step out of our comfort zones, and embrace the challenges and opportunities that life presents. The journey towards our dreams is often long and fraught with obstacles, setbacks, and disappointments. To stay the course, we must cultivate patience and perseverance, trusting in the power of our intentions and the wisdom of the universe. The Buddha taught that true happiness and fulfillment come from developing inner strength and resilience, rather than seeking external validation or instant gratification. While dreaming big is about striving for more, it is also important to appreciate and be content with what we already have. Gratitude helps us to maintain a balanced perspective, acknowledging the blessings in our lives while working towards our goals. The Buddha taught that contentment is the greatest wealth, and that by cultivating a sense of inner peace and satisfaction, we can find true happiness and fulfillment. No one achieves their dreams in isolation. To dream big, we must surround ourselves with people who share our values, inspire us to grow, and support us on our journey. Lesson 2. All about you. To understand everything is to forgive everything. This profound statement emphasizes the importance of understanding ourselves, including our thoughts, emotions, and actions, to foster a deeper sense of compassion and empathy. In order to truly understand ourselves, we must be willing to look within and explore the various aspects of our being. One essential aspect of self-understanding is acknowledging our emotions. Emotions are an inherent part of the human experience, and they can provide valuable insights into our thoughts, beliefs, and values. By allowing ourselves to feel and process our emotions, we can gain a deeper understanding of our inner world. This process of emotional exploration can help us develop greater self-awareness, which is a crucial component of Buddhist teachings. Another important aspect of self-understanding is recognizing our thought patterns. Our thoughts have a significant impact on our emotions, actions, and overall well-being. By paying close attention to our thoughts, we can identify any negative patterns or beliefs that may be holding us back. Once we become aware of these patterns, we can work on transforming them into more positive and constructive thoughts. This process of cognitive restructuring is an essential part of Buddhist practice, as it helps us cultivate a more compassionate and wise mind. Self-compassion is seen as a necessary foundation for genuine happiness and well-being. It involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, especially during times of difficulty or struggle. By cultivating self-compassion, we can create a nurturing inner environment that supports our personal growth and spiritual development. One powerful way to cultivate self-compassion is through the practice of loving-kindness meditation. This meditation involves directing feelings of love, kindness, and compassion towards ourselves and others. By regularly engaging in this practice, we can strengthen our capacity for self-compassion and create a more positive and supportive inner dialogue. All About You lesson teaches us the importance of self-care and self-nurturing. In order to lead a balanced and fulfilling life, it is essential that we take care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This includes engaging in regular exercise, maintaining a healthy diet, getting adequate sleep, and practicing stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness meditation or yoga. By prioritizing our self-care, we can create a strong foundation for personal growth and spiritual development. By cultivating equanimity, we can develop a greater sense of resilience and stability, allowing us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and grace. Lesson 3. Conquering Fears and Weaknesses. Fear and weakness are universal aspects of the human experience, and Buddhism offers valuable insights into how we can confront and overcome them. By acknowledging and addressing our fears and weaknesses, we can cultivate inner strength, resilience, and spiritual growth. Buddhism teaches that fear arises from our attachment to and craving for things, people, or situations. This attachment leads to a sense of self and a desire to protect that self from perceived threats. To conquer fear, we must first understand its nature and roots. For example, consider the fear of failure. This fear often arises from our attachment to success and the belief that our self-worth is tied to our accomplishments. By recognizing that this fear stems from attachment, we can begin to loosen its grip on our minds and hearts. Mindfulness and awareness are essential tools in the process of conquering fears and weaknesses. By being present and attentive to our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, we can gain valuable insights into the patterns and tendencies that give rise to fear and weakness. For instance, if you experience social anxiety, practicing mindfulness in social situations can help you become aware of the thoughts and feelings that contribute to your discomfort. With this awareness, you can begin to challenge and transform those patterns. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is the concept of impermanence, which states that everything in life is constantly changing. By embracing this truth, we can learn to let go of our attachments and fears, understanding that they, too, are temporary. For example, if you fear losing a loved one, reflecting on the impermanence of life can help you appreciate the time you have with them and cherish the moments you share. This understanding can help alleviate the fear of loss and cultivate gratitude and acceptance. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of cultivating compassion and loving kindness, both towards ourselves and others. By fostering these qualities, we can create a supportive inner environment that helps us face and overcome our fears and weaknesses. For instance, if you struggle with self-doubt or low self-esteem, practicing loving-kindness meditation can help you develop a more compassionate and understanding. In Buddhism, right effort is one of the eightfold path factors that lead to the cessation of suffering. Right effort involves diligently working to prevent unwholesome states of mind from arising and to cultivate wholesome states of mind. For example, if you are afraid of public speaking, applying right effort might involve practicing your speech, seeking support from friends or mentors, and actively working to transform negative thoughts and beliefs about your abilities. Buddhism teaches the middle way, a path of moderation that avoids the extremes of indulgence and self-denial. The middle way encourages us to find a balanced approach that neither suppresses nor amplifies our fears. For example, if you fear rejection, the middle way might involve gradually exposing yourself to situations that challenge your fear while also practicing self-compassion and understanding. This balanced approach can help you develop resilience and overcome your fear without causing unnecessary distress. In Buddhism, wisdom is the antidote to ignorance, which is considered the root cause of suffering. By cultivating wisdom and understanding, we can see through the illusions that give rise to fear and weakness. For example, if you fear aging, reflecting on the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change can help you develop wisdom and acceptance. This understanding can help you overcome your fear and embrace the aging process with grace and equanimity. Conquering fears and weaknesses is an essential aspect of spiritual growth in Buddhism. By understanding the nature of fear, cultivating mindfulness and awareness, embracing impermanence, developing compassion and loving kindness, applying right effort, finding the middle way, and cultivating wisdom, we can transform our fears and weaknesses into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Lesson 4. Leaving the past behind. One of the most significant barriers to leaving the past behind is our attachment to memories, particularly those that evoke strong emotions. We may find ourselves dwelling on past achievements, reliving moments of happiness, or ruminating on regrets and missed opportunities. However, by clinging to these memories, we create a mental barrier that prevents us from fully engaging with the present. To overcome this attachment, we can practice mindfulness meditation, which helps us develop a non-judgmental awareness of our thoughts and emotions. By observing our mental processes without becoming entangled in them, we can learn to let go of the past and focus on the present moment. Another essential aspect of leaving the past behind is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment only serves to perpetuate our suffering and hinder our spiritual growth. By cultivating a compassionate heart and forgiving ourselves and others, we can release the emotional burdens of the past and move forward with a lighter heart. The practice of loving-kindness meditation, or metta, can help us develop a sense of forgiveness and compassion. By directing well wishes and positive intentions towards ourselves and others, we can gradually dissolve the emotional barriers that keep us tied to the past. Accepting change is crucial in letting go of the past. Life is an ever-evolving process, and resisting change only leads to suffering. By embracing change and adapting to new circumstances, we can find peace and stability in the midst of impermanence. A powerful example of leaving the past behind can be found in the story of Angulimala, a notorious bandit who transformed his life after encountering the Buddha. Angulimala, whose name means finger garland, was once a feared criminal who wore a necklace made of the fingers of his victims. After meeting the Buddha and hearing his teachings, Angulimala experienced a profound transformation, eventually becoming a devoted monk and exemplifying the power of redemption and change. Imagine life as a flowing river. Just as the water continuously moves and changes, so too do our experiences and emotions. By attempting to hold on to the past, we are trying to grasp a single moment in the ever-flowing river, which is both futile and unproductive. Instead, we should learn to appreciate each moment as it passes and embrace the natural flow of life. Our lives can be compared to a sandcastle built on the shore. As the tides ebb and flow, the sandcastle is inevitably washed away, symbolizing the impermanence of all things. By accepting that our experiences and emotions are as transient as a sandcastle, we can learn to let go of the past and focus on the present moment. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with all your past experiences, both positive and negative. The weight of this baggage slows you down and makes it difficult to move forward. By letting go of the past and leaving it behind, you can lighten your load and travel more freely on your spiritual journey. Leaving the past behind is a vital aspect of Buddhist teachings and personal growth. By practicing mindfulness, forgiveness, and acceptance, we can learn to let go of our attachments and find peace in the present moment. Lesson 5. Other people's secrets. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether it be between friends, family members, or colleagues. When someone shares a secret with us, they are essentially entrusting us with a piece of their vulnerability. They are expressing faith in our ability to protect their sensitive information and uphold their dignity. The Buddha emphasized the importance of trust when he said, "One who speaks truthfully, acts virtuously, and encourages others to do the same, is a friend that one can trust." When trust is broken, it can be challenging to rebuild the bond that once existed between two people. The person whose secret was shared may feel hurt, betrayed, and reluctant to open up in the future. Revealing someone's secret can potentially cause them emotional pain, embarrassment, or even tangible harm, depending on the nature of the information. To effectively guard other people's secrets, we must cultivate mindfulness and compassion in our daily lives. This involves being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and actively choosing to act with kindness and understanding. For example, imagine a friend confides in you that they are struggling with an addiction. By keeping this secret to yourself and offering support and encouragement, you are practicing mindfulness and compassion. You are acknowledging their vulnerability and providing a safe space for them to share their struggles without fear of judgment or betrayal. In another instance, a colleague might share with you that they are going through a difficult time in their personal life, such as a divorce or the loss of a loved one. By respecting their privacy and offering a listening ear when needed, you are embodying the principles of trust, understanding, and empathy. Guarding other people's secrets is not only an act of kindness, but also a reflection of our commitment to the Buddhist path. By honoring the trust placed in us, we cultivate inner virtues and contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. As the Buddha said, if a person is not one's friend, companion, or relative, yet one protects that person's secrets, one is practicing the way of a true friend. By respecting the confidences shared with us, we foster healthy relationships, promote unity, and cultivate our own inner virtues. As we navigate the complexities of life, may we always remember the importance of trust and the power of protecting other people's secrets. Lesson 6. Your talents. Believe in your talents and trust that they can make a positive impact on the world. Have faith in the potential of your abilities to grow and evolve over time. Invest time and effort into honing your talents. Put in the necessary work to improve and expand your skills, and maintain a consistent level of dedication. Stay aware of your thoughts, emotions, and actions as you use your talents. Be mindful of how your abilities affect others and strive to create a positive influence. Focus your mind on the present moment as you engage in activities related to your talents. Concentration allows you to fully immerse yourself in the task at hand and perform at your best. Cultivate discernment and understanding in relation to your talents. Recognize their limitations and potential for growth, and be open to learning from others. By practicing the 5 spiritual faculties, we can nurture our talents in a way that aligns with Buddhist principles and fosters personal growth. For example, consider a person with a talent for painting. Instead of boasting about their skills or hiding them out of false modesty, they can approach their talent with humility and mindfulness. They may have faith in their ability to create beautiful art, dedicating time and energy to improving their technique. As they paint, they remain mindful of the emotions and thoughts that arise, using their art as a form of self-expression and meditation. They concentrate on each brushstroke, fully engaged in the creative process. And finally, they cultivate wisdom by recognizing the limitations of their talent, seeking out opportunities to learn from other artists, and using their skills to create art that inspires and uplifts others. By keeping our talents close to our hearts and using them with humility, mindfulness, and a sense of purpose, we can lead a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Lesson 7. Be the change. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and make conscious choices that align with our values. For example, when we find ourselves becoming angry or impatient, mindfulness allows us to recognize these emotions and respond with understanding and compassion, rather than reacting impulsively. Loving-kindness meditation, or metta meditation, is a powerful practice for cultivating love, compassion, and goodwill towards ourselves and others. By regularly practicing this meditation, we can develop a more compassionate and empathetic mindset, which will naturally extend to our interactions with others. To practice loving-kindness meditation, simply sit comfortably, close your eyes, and repeat phrases such as, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be peaceful" to yourself, and then extend these wishes to others. Right livelihood is the practice of earning a living in a way that is ethical, honest, and beneficial to others. By choosing a career that aligns with our values and contributes positively to society, we can create a ripple effect of change in the world. For example, a person who is passionate about environmental conservation might choose to work for a non-profit organization that focuses on protecting natural habitats and promoting sustainable practices. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain a balanced, positive outlook in the face of challenges. By cultivating emotional resilience, we can better navigate the ups and downs of life and inspire others to do the same. One way to develop emotional resilience is by practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, which can help us become more aware of our emotions and respond to them with understanding and care. Buddhism teaches that all beings are interconnected and interdependent, and that our actions have a profound impact on the world around us. By cultivating a sense of interconnectedness, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the web of life and a stronger commitment to protecting and preserving it. For example, we might choose to adopt more sustainable practices in our daily lives, such as reducing our consumption of single-use plastics or supporting local eco-friendly businesses. By practicing mindfulness, loving-kindness meditation, right speech, skillful action, right livelihood, emotional resilience, and fostering a sense of interconnectedness, we can embody the spirit of be the change and inspire others to do the same. Lesson 8. Your life philosophy. Your life philosophy is the unique tapestry of beliefs, values, and principles that guide your thoughts, actions, and decisions. It is a deeply personal and ever-evolving framework that shapes your worldview and helps you navigate the complexities of life. Develop a clear understanding of the nature of suffering and its causes. Recognize that suffering arises from our attachment to and craving for temporary experiences and material possessions. Set the intention to cultivate compassion and mindfulness in your thoughts, words, and actions. Commit to acting from a place of love and understanding, rather than reacting to situations based on fear or anger. Practice speaking kindly, honestly, and respectfully to others. Refrain from gossip, harsh words, or false speech. For example, when a coworker makes a mistake, offer constructive feedback and support rather than criticizing or belittling them. Engage in actions that promote harmony and well-being for yourself and others. This may include volunteering, practicing random acts of kindness, or simply being present and attentive to the needs of those around you. Choose a career or occupation that aligns with your values and does not cause harm to others. For instance, if you are passionate about animal welfare, you might consider working for an organization that promotes ethical treatment of animals. Cultivate a strong commitment to personal growth and self-improvement. Dedicate time and energy to developing positive habits, such as meditation, exercise, or learning new skills. Practice being fully present and aware in each moment. This may involve setting aside time for daily mindfulness meditation, or simply bringing a greater sense of awareness to your daily activities, such as eating, walking, or engaging in conversation. Develop your ability to focus and concentrate your mind through practices such as meditation or yoga. As you cultivate mental discipline, you will find it easier to maintain a calm and clear mind in the face of life's challenges. As you continue to grow and evolve on your spiritual journey, remember that your life philosophy is a living, breathing expression of your innermost values and beliefs, and that it has the power to transform your life and the lives of those around you.